Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Railgrade. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. What does this mean? Save available. I don't know. I have no clue what that means. But it looks like we got up to this one here. So let's go ahead and start it with just the default settings. Oh God, not this again. Good job on the water delivery. I've forgotten. It's been a day. Okay, it's been several days. You learned the basics of track construction and train configuration. Your colony needs energy and lots of it. Nearby is an idled oil power plant. Connect the surrounding oil wells and spin up those turbines. Export the resulting energy at the Zeppelin docks. Make sure you assign workers to the oil power plant. Industry doesn't work itself. Once those turbines are spinning, you will need to maximize production. To do this by building new railways to all oil wells. Afterwards, consider investing into upgrades to those oil wells. All right, good enough. We'll just have to see how this goes now. All right, oil overflow. Permanent license unlocked. Cool. So we always have oil power plants now. Okay, how are you? Yeah, local oil wells. We got that already. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there were things. Let's see. Wonder what was here. Oh, it's water springs, so there's water there. Let's go with these two oil wells. They seem reasonably close. So we'll start with... Let's go there. I didn't actually mean for it to make a weird dodge there, but okay. And... Nope. I want you to go over here so you can run along that. Okay, cool. So we've got those oil wells. Let's go to stations. Okay, we'll go with that. No workers assigned. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get a train going on here. And it really doesn't matter which direction you go. Okay, so we get that. Are we at least one freight car? Yeah, well, I know that. Okay, we'll see if that will work. So let's go ahead and assign some workers to the oil wells first. Let's start with this one. Let's see. Where are the workers on this? No? That didn't help me any. Seriously, where are the workers on this? I have forgotten something, obviously. Okay, oil wells don't have workers, apparently. Wrong button. Oh, that's just... Yeah, I could use... Yeah, okay. Alright, so... This is running. Oh, you're going to need a second... let's see, configure as Q. Let's put a second locomotive on there. That hill is awfully steep. No, wait. Excellent. Okay, cool. So, excuse me, I didn't mean to squeak. So we've got that going. So let's go ahead and do the next part. Well, no, that's what I wanted right there. And we'll go right here. Oh, no, wait. I think I need to delete something here. Let's delete all of that. Okay. Now let's try this again. Nope. There. And you are in my way. Okay, so we'll put 4 there. And these do indeed work here, so good enough. Okay. I wish I could rotate with the keys like I can in Transport Fever. Okay, so we should be producing energy, so let's get another train going. Yeah, there we go. And I will not... why does it not want to finalize train? There we go. I will not put a second locomotive on there because it looks like we're staying mostly flat the whole way. Oh, my fingers got off. We're on the wrong buttons. No wonder everything was going a little wonky on me. All right, nicely done, but there are ways to get higher performance out of your industry. Let's talk catalysts. Do we have to? Select an oil well or the oil power plant by pressing left click when your cursor... yeah, okay, I get that. Select the oil power plant or an oil well. I did. I selected the oil power plant. Oh, well, I didn't click on the right spot, apparently. So we've got the catalyst here. Catalysts are optional inputs that can be provided to industries that will boost production. Catalysts last 90 seconds, so provide a steady supply. Plus, both wells and oil power plants use water as catalysts. This is a resource site. Yeah, I already figured that out. Okay. Industry. Is that 5? Yeah. Okay, oil well, water pump. Here we go. Okay, that's great. Can you... It's really driving me nuts there, and it's trying to do stuff in my way. Looks like I can fit 2 here. Nicely done. Now get the blue gold bottle and load it as freight. Yeah, I understand this. Make sure adjustments to your network in order to make use of the new water pumps. Okay. Can you go away so I can actually do this? I want a second water pump there. That's what I was trying to do. There. Okay, now let's get some tracks laid. See, now I want to... Whoa, I did not want to go all the way up. Can I... All right, fine. You want to go around there. That's absolutely fine with me. Can I... There. There. Yeah, we'll go with that right there. We'll put some stations right here. There we go. And stations right here. Okay, and now... Actually, I'm going to come back to that. Let's go ahead and do this first. We'll put a train on here. Finalize that train. Okay, so now it's taking water up here to this. Now, let's see. Let's put an entirely separate track here for now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and we'll put a station right here. Oh, that's only getting this this one here. Okay, let's undo that. Undo this. Okay. Let's go around to the back side of this. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. And then we'll put... There we go. Oh, I'm going to need more of those. There we go. I'm not sure that... Yeah, this last one didn't reach both. Hopefully, because the station as a whole reaches both, that'll work. We will see. Okay, let's go here. I don't think we needed a second locomotive, because we're not going up any hills with this one. Unlike the others. Let's see how this does. How are we doing here, first off? Okay. Well, looks like we're 4 for 4 on storage. Maybe I didn't need to haul 4 cars. Provide the oil power plant with water. We've done that. Okay, excellent. Now we're just working on the other here. And we must have succeeded because it just took control of my screen again. That catalyst really boosted our production rates, but there's yet another way to increase the speed at which an industry operates. That being upgrades. Okay. This is a voucher exchange. You can spend the vouchers you earn by earning ranks and regions here to gain access to new industries, upgrades, engines, and other extras. Oh, super. Yeah, select the voucher exchange. There we go. Okay. We have 20 vouchers. We own none of the 11 upgrades. I'm trying to... Here you can see what vouchers are currently available. License, purchase. Yeah, I'm skipping through it. Purchase the oil power plant upgrade. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to know what it was. No, I didn't select anything. Oil power plant, right there. Purchase. Okay. Now put that on here. Okay. Upgrade? Upgrade industry, yes. Now that you have access to the right license, you can upgrade the level. Yes, I did that already. Upgrade it by pressing Q. Backspace to exit. Purchase license. Now that you know how to use Catalyst, purchase licenses, and upgrade industry, I think you're set to meet the energy export requirements. Okay, super. Establish initial... Yeah, I did that. I don't know why. Permanently unlocked license. Oil power plant. Okay, thank you. That was a lot of information just sort of zipping by there. Oh, while we're working on this... Worker housing, okay. While we're working on this, I do want to let you guys know, if you were not already aware, the Toxicity DLC for Planet Crafter is due out Monday. So Tuesday you should see a brand new series of Planet Crafter starting up with the Toxicity DLC. Alright, now what do we need to do here? We need to produce 64. Okay, let's see. Level 150%. Range speed 250. 1 energy and storage. Yeah, it seems like we should be able to produce more if we're bringing in more oil. Let's see. Are both of these running properly? Oh, these... if we bring energy back to this, it'll up the production of this. Okay. Not sure how I'm supposed to do that. We'll come back to that. There's lots of water there, too. We'll get some more oil here. Let's try something here. Can I do this? Can we just... Can we actually cross tracks? We can cross tracks. Can I just... It'd be nice if I could... how do I adjust height? Raise. F. Yeah, I don't really care about you continuing to raise. I just wanted to make it so that it didn't let's go back to there. There. I just wanted to make it so that it didn't go down all the way, so maybe the trains wouldn't be so slowed down. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Okay, 3. No, 2. We need stations here. Pew? What pew? I'm sure we have limited money. I just don't know what the limit is. Let's... Yeah, I'm finding out that the one key I want to keep hitting to... okay, let's put that there. The one key I want to keep hitting to rotate the camera is the one that brings up the goals for the map. Okay, so let's now go this way. Oops, yeah, I need an engine on there. Can I actually... Yeah, let's try this. Oh, I'm changing the color. I was wondering what I was doing there. Did I put the wrong thing on? Those are flat cars. Shouldn't they be tankers? Or do the tanks get put on when it's loaded? Yeah, I guess the the tanks get put on when it's loaded. All right. So we got that going. And we got water going to this. Get more water going to this would help. Yeah, they got plenty of water. Both of them do. How are you doing? You got plenty of water. I'm not getting enough oil, but hopefully we're about to fix that. No, we're definitely going to need a second locomotive on this. Configure. Second locomotive. Finalize. Just because, oh, it had us go over this. That was interesting. And that's where it was having problems, trying to go over that hump. Can I don't want any of that. I'm going to click on this. Wow, we put that oil in and it's already used it all up. What is this? Accountancy, level 1. Okay, there's another oil well here, an oil well here. Let's see now. I think we're going to have to start reusing stations for some of this stuff. Let's do this. Get tracks. We're going to come off from here. Come around here. And come to here. Okay. What on earth were those flying by? Okay, let's look at the route of this train. I want to make sure it knows what to do with the switch. Configure, is it in the configure? Or maybe, did I just have to select it? Yeah, I just had to select it. Okay. So now let's go ahead and create another train. It's going to go here. There we go. And let's select him again. And it looks like the switch is set right for him, too. Okay. Now, if we can get water to both of these, we can improve what they're doing. This is only one oil well, so maybe I shouldn't have put stuff there. Let's try this. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want you on there. There we go. And then... Nope. Let's try another train here. We'll put it right here. Okay. And I want you to go... There we go. Oh, I didn't put a station here. Oh, stupid. Oh, yeah, I did. There it is. I guess it's disappeared when you're looking at that. That is not where I wanted you to go, though. Or is it? That's our oil train. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Where is the other water train? Oh, here he is. Yeah, he's on there. He's going to pass right on through there. Oh, it built a retaining wall here. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So we delivered water here. So, okay, cool. So that's going to be helping that out. Now, how am I going to get water up to this? Because we're probably draining these things pretty badly. I wish I could actually have this thing bring energy back. But I guess you can only can't talk. I guess you can only have one cargo on each one. Let's see here. Let's try this, I guess. I think 5 was industry. Water pump. Nope, I don't want that. Goodness sakes. Water pump. Okay, let's try putting... Well, it sort of looks like that's all the water we're going to get out of that. I'm going to put 2 here and hope that that'll work. Alright, let's try... Go from here. Can we get up to here from this? Apparently not. What if we come around this way? It still doesn't like it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I got more oil wells over here, too. Okay, let's see. What if I... Yeah, that doesn't work very well. Let's try going this way around. Right there. Looks like that's about as far as we can go. Is that reaching both? Yeah, looks like. And then here. Perfect. 3. We'll put this right here. There. And that's definitely going to need 2 engines. It's going up a big climb. Let's look at this gigantic retaining walls. The mouse controls or the angle of view is backwards from my usual experience. I got up to first and second sections okay. Yeah, 2 engines are working just fine for it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why all of a sudden, you know, E was trade. No, that's not E. That's 3. I don't know why when I hit E by accident it did that. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can reverse that. Alright, you guys, how are you doing? Okay, you got a little bit of water. But you got a little bit of water. We're only carrying 2 though. We're not carrying a ton. How are we doing overall? Oh, 60 of 64. We're almost there. We've got oil or water here just fine. We finally have oil sitting in storage, it looks like. Well, we did. Need inputs. So we got oil coming from all of those. I can get a train up to this one, I think, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it up to that one before the timer runs out on this, no, on this particular playthrough. Especially when it's going to make me go around a weird direction. Yeah, there we go. All right, 23 minutes, 16 seconds. Crank. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, we made it to C class. Yeah, we didn't do that great on this one. Maybe another time I'll be able to figure out something better on that one. All right, well, hey, we did finish another mission. Maybe not as well as I would have liked. Yeah, you did a lousy job on that. Thanks, Growler. But it's done. So we'll see how things go next time. But thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please tickle that like button for me. Please subscribe and share with your friends. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.